Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twin Flame Realities. In previous video, I have explained why only energy sessions related to subconscious mind healing is not enough, as there are karmic lessons. And in this video, I will share some of the examples so that you can start recognizing your karmic lessons in each and every area of your life, and then you can start working on that. So there are 5 areas, and a person can have n number of karmic lessons attached, connected to one particular area of your life. So if you are someone who have been through some sort of trauma, whether from your immediate family member or a lover or husband, wife, or somebody else in your life, and it still hurts you, it still haunts you, that memory, that event. So now if you have this mindset that you can take subconscious mind healing session, and then it will help you. So as I said, when you are taking a healing session from a healer, somebody who is helping you through energy healing, it will give you some sort of relaxation, but not for a longer period of time. So this lesson can be connected to mental, emotional, or physical or spiritual area of your life when somebody has hurted you and or betrayed you. So now what you have to do, you have to forgive that person on soul level, and you also have to accept that person is actually a bad person. Otherwise a good person will not hurt you intentionally, and unintentionally it cannot be traumatic events if somebody did unconsciously or consciously. So this acceptance is required when you have interacted or met people in your life, whether they are from your own family or outsiders who are toxic people or narcissistic people. So you must accept that this is the reality of that person, and now if you wish to live a peaceful life, you have to maintain distance, and you have to disconnect from that person on physical level first, and then on mental, emotional, and spiritual level. So when you have been hurted by somebody, so only forgiving that person on soul level is not enough. You have to do a lot of other energy work. So during subconscious mind healing sessions, this is what they teach you, that you have to forgive that person, or they try creating some sort of illusion you did something wrong to that person in past life, so that person is returning your karma in this life. So this is actually illusion. In current era, people are suffering because they are not ready to accept the reality of a person. You will find the kind of energy we have on planet. Most of people have toxic people in their life. It is a reality, and they can be their immediate a family member, can be parents, siblings, lover, husband, wife, or anybody else. And definitely they get hurted a lot by their closed ones rather than somebody outsider. So when this happens, they start thinking that they have done something in the past life, which is not a reality. It can be a reality that this pattern is being carried from one generation to other generation, and now it's your time to heal this and end this karmic pattern. Also, when you decide to go for subconscious mind healing energy sessions, then I'm sure that you must know the reason for what purpose you are going there. Is it to heal a trauma, or is it there are other reasons, like you are earning but you're not able to save money. There are a lot of energy, money energy is getting drained. So in that case, there can be n number of habits which you have to correct in terms of stopping those energy draining in your financial area. In financial area, there can be, as I said, n number of reasons attached in one particular area. So I'm just taking an example for financial area, that it can be that you have a habit of maybe spending a lot. Maybe you are earning less and then spending more, and you want to control this habit, but you're not able to do it because it is a pattern, and you really need to work on this, and it will take some time. There can be other pattern that you are earning well, but then most of your money is going into medical bills. Either you are getting sick or your family members are getting sick, and you have to pay the bills, or you have to pay a lot of other bills. So there are again n number of karmic lessons attached to this. Another karmic lesson can be related to your mental, emotional state, that you have a habit of overthinking, or other lessons can be connected to this particular area. So overthinking is one of the example I can say. So in this, again, you have to live a super conscious life. You have to start changing your habits. You have to shift your mindset and shift your belief system. So in this way, in this particular area, subconscious mind energy healing session cannot help you a lot. Now, if I talk about the spiritual area, then if you're someone who is going through a lot of spiritual attacks, so if you're a twin flames goes through a lot of spiritual attacks through people you know, whether from your personal life or from professional life, who keep on sending such energies by using black magic or other spell work. That is one thing. But when I talk about twin flames, they are also being attacked by unseen, unknown forces, which are actually targeting twin flames. So that is actually on heavier level. So if you are a real twin flame, then you have to do a lot of energy work. You have to set a lot of boundaries with other people to have a complete spiritual protection. Along with, you have to do a lot of multiple spiritual practices. So if you're a twin flame, and or maybe if you're not a twin flame and you still are experiencing a lot of black magic through other people or a spirit attack, in that case, if you have this mindset, whether it's your own mindset or created by someone else, that if you wear a crystal or you wear some sort of amulet, then these forces will not be able to touch you, which is not a reality. There will be a lot of karmic lessons attached to your first of all personal boundaries. What kind of energy sharing are you doing with other people, what sort of habits you have. So all these things are interconnected to your karmic lessons. And still there are people who think that you just wear crystal or you just do mantra chanting or few more practices, then these forces will not be able to touch you. So that is not the reality. When it comes about your physical area, like physical body, if you have a habit of eating junk food or a food which is not good for your health, physical body, and you think, and maybe you are gaining weight or you have multiple diseases, so in that case, first you have to bring change in your eating habits, and then again sleeping patterns, and discipline has to be there. So if you do not bring those changes in your life, those energy sessions are not going to help you. These days people have new habit of spending their time and energy unnecessary on social media, just scrolling reels. So that is again energy draining. Watching a good content is absolutely fine, but then again there has to have a boundary. It doesn't mean that you can spend your hours on watching any particular type of content. So this is again connected to your physical body, again your physical body, your mental body and emotional body, because it affects all of them. So understand, you are the one who will have to bring the change in your daily habits, in your daily routine. In that, energy sessions cannot help you. Nobody else can change your habit except you. So I just tried sharing some of the examples from each area of these, your life and others' life, that everybody has these 5 areas. So there can be n number of karmic lessons attached to one particular area. So for financial area, you can have at least 10 or 50 or maybe more sort of karmic lessons. Depends how you have lived your life, how strong boundaries you have since your childhood, or maybe in recent few years. Still, if there have been karmic patterns, you still have to work on them. And also, you cannot recognize all of your karmic lessons at a particular time, because when you start working on them, divine start helping you by showing you the other toxic karmic patterns, and you have to recognize, and then you start working on that. So when you start breaking a pattern, it requires a lot of strength and patience and other practices. So again, it is not difficult, depends since how long you are carrying this karmic pattern. So you are the one who will have to recognize each and every karmic lesson in your life. Others cannot tell you. Others, if you are looking for tarot readings, yes, you can have some help, but not all of the karmic lessons, right? Somebody is not sitting and just looking at your life, that what are your habits and what are your thought process. Only you know yourself better. So there are people who are looking for shortcuts, and then in spiritual industry, people are selling shortcuts, that you just take this energy session and you will be able to heal this thing or that thing, which is not possible, which is not a reality. People these days do not have a disciplined life. They have toxic habits, they have bad habits, and they do not have a time management and then other things. So you have the complete control of your life. You can definitely bring positive changes in your life, but you have to do the work. Without putting efforts, you cannot expect any sort of healing in your life. So I hope this video will be able to help you in making you understand that why subconscious mind energy healing sessions are not enough for complete healing. Those energy sessions are temporary, only give you peace or relaxation for a few days or maybe for a week time, not more than that. But no, karmic lessons are there and you have to work on them. So this was about today's video. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.